Let's do a bit of a deep dive here. I have so much. I was reached out to by so many people, and I am not revealing anything private today. So, VShojo, VTuber company, tried to ruin my life around 3.5 years ago. Can't keep track of the days. It doesn't really matter anymore. Is over. The entire company fell apart. They made an apology statement. VShojo failed. I've mismanaged the company into the situation you're all witnessing. I am sharing the difficult news that VShojo is shutting down. I take full responsibility for the decisions that led to this point. I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and raise the ship the past few months. Despite my efforts, we're in a worse position, and those I care about are now paying the price. Over the past few years, we raised $11 million to pursue a bold, talent-first approach in VTubing, prioritizing creators and community over short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability. I am going to talk about this again in the future, but the strategy here, sacrificing short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability, in my opinion, was taking over the entire VTubing industry by trying to throw HoloLive, Nijisanji, and any other competitor under the bus. I have receipts for this. I would like more clarity on this, perhaps, or I might have to reveal some shit. I would like more clarity on the business strategy here, specifically the whole let's take down opposing agencies to make ours more successful part of the strategy. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits. Generous splits. Yeah, you what the fuck is a generous split when you're taking money for basically nothing in return? Debut investments, infrastructure, concerts, events, and staffing, all designed to support them. We also want a talent to own their IP. Big whoop, you invited them with a big IP, right? It's not like HoloLive. What are we talking about? Which we knew was a unique creative-first approach for an agency. Sorry, bro, that falls apart, actually, if you're inviting established creators. There's no way you can invite an established creator and take their IP. There's no way that can happen. This is literally this was VShojo's marketing ploy. Their entire marketing ploy was, once again, take established creator and make believe you're so benevolent and wholesome, and in my opinion, try to steal people from bigger companies, or from other companies, like HoloLive, VShojo, or even Pippa from FaZe Connect, apparently they tried to poach her. Apparently, allegedly. However, despite all our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain the model. Eventually, we ran out of money. Additionally, I acknowledge some of the money spent in the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. He just admitted, in this apology, to a crime. Let's make this clear. Bro's going to jail. And we're going to be covering the legalities of the other insane shit that comes up. We are going to be doing a deep dive into all the other things. All right? At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment for capital to cover our costs, and I firmly believed, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. I am deeply sorry to all the talent, staff, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this. Justin Gunrun. This is the CEO of VShojo, completely taking accountability himself and saying it's all his fault, while simultaneously admitting that he stole money. Right? The community note, Justin claims not know the purpose of the funds, but he personally congratulated Iron Mouse on the completion of her charity fundraising event and reposted Ludwig directly mentioning that half the funds would go to charity. So it turns out that this is a lie.